About our lives.
Go.
Okay. one second.
Wow. 20 years, 1,040 weeks, 7,300 days, 175,200 hours, and still just the start of my life. Between the many travel adventures, late-night conversations, intense study sessions, long runs, difficult setbacks, lifelong friendships, delicious meals, entrepreneurial endeavors, and many more, I've learned a bit. Let's say 20 things. Number 1. Everything happens for a reason. And if you think it doesn't, convince yourself it does, because then it'll give you the optimism to get through it. Number 2. You know in your gut what is right. When that coin flip goes up and you're trying to decide between A and B, you know for that split second in between while the coin is in the air which side you want it to land on. Go with your gut. Number 3. Act as if. Even though you're not who you want to be, where you want to be, what you want to be yet, pretend like you are, because soon enough, if you keep acting like that person, you'll become that person. Number 4. The idea is to die young as late as possible. Ashley Montague. Have as much fun as you can for as long as you can, as young as you can. Live in that mindset as you had when you were young, when you had your life full of curiosity and optionality. Then you'll never be old. Number 5. The faintest ink is better than the strongest memory. Ancient Chinese proverb. If you even have a little bit of an idea, write it down, because anything written down is so much more stronger than the idea in your mind. Number 6. Jump into the lake of vulnerability. Let yourself be uncomfortable and scared and embarrassed. Let yourself be vulnerable. This will only help you grow and help establish deeper connections with others around you. Number 7. You don't have to have a reason to feel good. You're alive. You can feel good for no reason at all. Tony Robbins. Every morning I wake up excited to be alive. I thought that was weird or abnormal. It's okay. You're alive. That's amazing. Live with it every day. Number 8. Treat yourself like you would your own best friend. If you wouldn't be mean or hurtful or rude to your best friend, don't do it to yourself. Give yourself the love and care that you deserve. Number 9. The deep values are what keeps you together. The differences are what keeps the journey interesting. My friend Joao. He told us this as we were Zooming on a live vibe. Although we came from such different places in the world and had such different life experiences, it's these differences that kept these conversations interesting. What kept us together, though, was that our deep values were similar. Number 10. Fake it till you make it. Sometimes you're not there yet, and that's okay. We're all still learning. Pretend like you're getting there, do what that person would do if you were that person, and you'll get there. Number 11. Every person you speak to has validity. Mark Renton. Even though you might not agree with someone, even though someone might have different experiences or viewpoints than you, doesn't mean what they're saying and their experiences are not valid. Every single person has someone to teach you, so allow that experience to be something that can be taught to you. Number 12. All problems are solvable. If it's not solvable, it's not a problem. It's a fact of life. Too often we find ourselves searching for solutions, banging our head against the wall to find what the answer is. In reality, it's just the way that life is, the way that the world is meant to be, and that's okay. Number 13. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. The Lorax. If you're so passionate about something and you have the curiosity to explore something, why wait? Start now and do it. Number 14. Love is seeing someone for who they are and not trying to change them. When you love someone for all the good, all the bad, all the ugly and all the pretty, and you love them through it all. So don't try to change anything about them, because that's what you love so much about them. Number 15. When your actions are speaking louder than your words, don't interrupt your actions. Sean DeBow. If what you're doing is good, keep doing it. People will see it. Number 16. You are an average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So if you love your friends and family, shoot them a message right now saying thanks. And if there's something you want to change, try changing the people you're around. Number 17. If I was you, I would be you too. Asiko. We often place judgments on other people based on their past experiences. What we don't understand is it's because of their past experiences. The things that they've been taught as a child, the way their parents were treated, and all that made them who they were. So if you were them, you would be them too. Number 18. The cure to boredom is curiosity. And there is no cure to curiosity. If you find something that you can lose track time talking with people about and can take you on hours of rabbit holes on the internet, hang on to that. That's special. Number 19. Never let a crisis go to waste. If I've learned anything from COVID, everything can be seen as an opportunity. Even during the most difficult times, you can use this to help share and connect people. Number 20. A healthy man wants 1,000 things. A sick man wants one thing. Confucius. Even though we have so many aspirations and goals for ourselves in the world, at the end of the day, what matters is your health. And without your health, you have nothing. So take care of it each and every day. I'm just 20 years old, 1,040 weeks old, 7,300 days old, 175,200 hours old. So needless to say, I still have a lot to learn. Learning how to be a young adult, learning how to balance friends, work, family, and school, learning how to pay taxes, learning how to care for myself, learning how to cook a dinner, speak French, play the piano, start a unicorn company, write a book, go bungee jumping, heli skiing, and so much more. There's a lot to learn, but there's also a lot of time. And I want to continue my lifelong journey together with other curious minds who want to connect. Join me as I enter my 20s to learn 20.